You're listening to Andrea Motivates, and I'm your host, Andrea. Hey guys, welcome to episode 8. It's been a long time since I recorded a podcast, mainly because I've been working and it's been hard for me to get in the mode to actually relax and do a podcast. But I am back, you guys. I am back. So we are heading into 2019. So I just want to discuss a little bit about what I'm going to be bringing forth into the new year. And hopefully you guys can get some ideas as well. Check out my blog, AndreaMotives.com, and also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at AndreaMotives. That way you can get an idea of where I've been, what I'm doing. I'm very active on Instagram. So for 2019, you guys, I know in 2018 we did a lot of self-loving, we did a lot of self-care and accepting the real people that we are inside, and not to mention the changing of the world and the country. We have to endure a lot of different negative changes and just remaining in peace and positive and just going forth for our dreams and aspirations. So with 2019 coming, I want to emphasize a lot on taking care of your finances and getting things in order. And as adults, these are things that we have to look into anyway. But I want to take a twist with it. I want to make sure everything is positive and on the right path. So we're going to talk about finances, how to invest, and things of that nature coming in 2019. I'm on the same journey. I'm learning this stuff along with you guys. We're going to do it together. So I want to bring in a lot of topics and a lot of people that can teach us how to do these things the correct way. There's a lot of misinformation, especially on the interwebs and the internets. Everybody wants to be a philosopher. Everybody wants to be an influencer in some type of way. I know I call myself a positive influence, but I do execute that. I do stick to my word. And I think going forth in 2019, we have to really stand strong in what we believe in and what we say we're going to do and do those things. We can talk a lot, but sometimes when you talk a lot, you can talk yourself out of the things that you say you want for your life, and then you left with this empty void. And then on the outside, people looking on the outside, they just see you just speaking a whole bunch of bullshit. So in 2019, I don't want any more bullshit. I want to be the person that execute everything she says she wants to do. I started off with doing my vision board. I hope you guys out there are into things like that, because I'm going to start a YouTube channel. That's coming too in 2019. So I can share the things that I've learned. And, vision boards is something that I'm into. I love to visualize the things that I want. And, it keeps me on track and on task. So I'm going to be doing a lot in 2019. I hope you guys' plans are to be your greatest self, and to execute the things that you say you're going to do and the things that you didn't get a chance to do in 2018, or you hindered yourself from doing only because you was learning yourself. I hope that's the reason why. So like I said, in 2018, we talked a lot about self-love, self-care, and knowing the things that you want for your future. And 2019 will be the year that you will execute it by any means necessary. Stop giving a fuck about what other people say. Remove those toxic people out your life. You should have already done that this year in 2018. Hell, you should have done that years ago. But, sometimes it takes a while to really know who you are, to know who you deal with. So I hope that this year coming that you execute. 2019 is about executing the things that you want to acquire in your life. Not just talking about it, but being about it and staying on task and staying true to yourself and completing and accomplishing everything that you want to do for your life. Manifesting your wildest dreams, manifesting the things that you want for your life and for your family. 2019 is not about bullshit. It's not about drama. It's not about sugarcoating anything. It's about getting things done. Actions are needed. This is not for the weak-minded. This world, this country that we're living in nowadays, it shows us more of the negative, and it's showing us what we are truly made of and what our intentions are. So if you on the bandwagon of, just doing it because someone else is doing it, I think this podcast, me personally, it's not for you, because I'm more of just living in my truth and living within myself and doing the things that's going to make me positive and, reach for my greatest potential. So if you're on that same path, then this is the right place for you, because we're going to be doing a lot of that. Like I said, no more sugarcoating, no more bullshitting. It's just getting things done and executing it in a way that's going to make yourself proud, so you can be a great influence and, for a true fact, positive vibe and inspiration to others, especially people in your family, like your children and things of that nature. So you guys, like I said, check me out on my blog, AndreaMotives.com. Also check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, mostly Instagram, on at AndreaMotives, I should say, because I'm going to be switching everything up. Fuck fear, fuck all the things that's trying to hinder you or stop you. For some of us, it literally paralyzes us. Fuck all of that. It's time to execute and not give a hell what anyone have to say, not give a hell of what the world may think. Knowing that you're true to yourself and you want the very best and the greatest for yourself, you should not have a problem with executing the things that you want and see for yourself. All right, you guys, this was just a quick little update to give you guys a sense of what's going to be going down in 2019 for Andrea Motivates, as well as me personally. And I hope that you guys are on a great positive path and that you are taking steps to execute your goals and dreams and aspiration. I don't know, when I come back on here, I'm going to do the episode thing. If I do, I might start over for the new year. Like episode 1 will be started again in 2019. And so basically just stay tuned. Just check me out on Instagram and my blog, so you'll get alerted when I upload a podcast. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me. And just know there's more to come. All right, you guys. Peace. One love. Later. Hey guys, quick question. Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? So when I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, up and running, I had a lot of questions about podcasting myself. Like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and pretty much any other place that people like to listen? I also had the question of, how do I make money from my podcast? Well, the answer to every one of those questions and more is really simple, you guys, and that's Anchor. So Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, you guys, it's 100% free. You don't have to worry about anything other than creating content for your podcast. And it's ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so that you can get paid to podcast. So if you're interested, and I know you are because you like the sound of that, 100% free, go to anchor.fm/start. And you can join me and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. So that's anchor.fm/start. Peace, one love. You guys, later.